in the lower bracket, though, as Cosmos drops his control. Perfectly timed, as I said that.
Yeah, Cosmos fallen victim to Light in winner's bracket in a really close nail-biting Game 5 set. Mars falling victim to Tweak. So, going to have the hometown kid, number 2 in the region of New England, number 1 in Massachusetts. A lot of sub-regions in New England we were talking about. There's a lot of, like, different states to make this up. And, Cosmos obviously coming through, top 10 player in the PGR from the state of Ohio. Really sponsored Panda Global.
Yeah, like you were saying, there's a lot of history in all of in all of New England.
Yep.
All the different subregions have their own PRs and their own players that have risen and fallen. Mars has been a constant, really, since Genesis 3 on the national stage.
Yep.
Playing fantastically as always, but he finds himself a little bit early in the loser's bracket. He's gonna have to fight Cosmos for, I guess, guaranteed 9th place if the winner who gets
this is, I believe, for 13th to my knowledge. Maybe. Actually, I'll double check the bracket at the point. But yeah, like I said, this is going to be interesting. So Cosmos did just beat Nairo last week in a Super Smash Con. So this matchup is definitely fresh in his head. And I don't think this matchup is terrible, you know, for Corrin. Just because if Zero Suit Samus misses that grab, that she's really able to do some damage with pin and keeping her disadvantage. But again, the factor you have to keep in mind also, Sturm, is you know, Zero Suit Samus is just as explosive in the punish game as Corrin is. So.
There are two schools of thought on how to have a good matchup against Zero Suit Samus, which is one, never lose the neutral, which is like the Diddy Kong matchup, right?
Yep, exactly.
Diddy just wants to be all over him. But Corrin is all over Mars. You thought you could retreat to that taxi platform, but the back air meets him just brilliantly, killing him on the right side.
Yeah, that back air is insane, man. It's able to, the fact that it does the spacing for you is nuts. But gonna get the quick back throw to the flip kick. Not gonna get the spiking hitbox of it though, so Cosmos able to survive another day.
Mars going for some crazy shenanigans, looking to spike the linear recovery of Corrin. One of her weaknesses as a character, of course.
Yep. And that's what you gotta do sometimes, man. When you kind of feel the game, you know, potentially slipping away from you gotta go for something nuts. And again, neutral get up, gonna get punished by that grab.
My train of thought from earlier is that the second way to really kill Zero Suit Samus is to kill her when she misses a grab or she overextends for something. Cosmos on Corrin, definitely very effective at that school of
Whoa! The Cool Whip! Oh my goodness! That was so smart coming out from Mars. All the native New Englanders loved themselves some Cool Whip.
The Cool Whip. I've never heard it called that, but I don't get to commentate too much Zero Suit Samus at this level, but Cosmos looking to make a statement with the pin, trying to stop that momentum of Mars, but not enough.
Yeah, Mars just barely holding on to that. Again, just avoiding disaster once again with that pin not sweet spotting. But this is the gamble you pay against Zero Suit Samus. If you give her the opportunity, you know, to hang around with all this rage, you could potentially be losing a stock right now.
Yeah, this up throw won't be quite enough. Zero Suit has a little bit more weight in those heels than you'd think.
They are made of steel, so.
I mean, yeah, they have literal rockets in them. You expect them to weigh at least just a little bit.
Get your girl a pair of shoes that can kill people, man.
No joke.
Mars being evasive, but again, going for broke on the grab and just coming up empty. And Cosmos is going to take game 1.
Definitely risked it all and lost it all on that grab. That is the Zero Suit Samus lifestyle.
Oh my God!
You know how much mileage you can get, how much reward you can get. You possibly could have won the game off of a grab like that.
Do you know how many gray hairs you could potentially have as a Zero Suit Samus main when, like, you're in a last hit situation and you just literally can't afford to grab somebody?
I know that life because I play Yoshi, who also has a terrible grab, but I don't get nearly as much reward out of it.
So what you're saying is give Yoshi heals.
But that's neither here nor there. Let's get back into game 2. Cosmos taking the first game. Now we're going to Town and City. We've seen many people prefer this stage, especially of the latter variety.
Yeah, like I said, characters that kill vertically are really going to get a lot of mileage out of Town and City. Zero Suit Samus is pretty much the president of that fan club. So we'll see right now. Again, Cosmos off to a really strong start here. Cosmos, there we go! Great conversion there for Mars. Able to get that flip kick spike.
Yeah, that great start from Cosmos was immediately snuffed out. Again, the risk-reward for Zero Suit Samus is amazing. And you sleep on her, you air dodge in the wrong spot for a second, just like against Captain Falcon. Went for the flip jump at the top of the screen, but the right back answer. Here comes the bite out of Crime.
That was absolutely crazy. Like, the way that that's just tilted on the fence like that, like, if Mars went for the up B, Cosmos was probably dead. But instead, opts to go for the flip kick, allowing Cosmos to hang around. But still, Mars not fraying, continuing to add on to this lead that he has. And just a lot of jumping around right now. This is where it can get kind of dangerous for 0-2 damage, because that Nair of Corrin, every time I get hit by the move, I want to scream. Like, it's like, where's the punish window? Like, can I get a punish for 500, Alex? Like, give me something to work with.
What time is it? It's Nair o'clock. And look how good it is at covering and looking for the bite again. But Mars is going to narrowly avoid disaster.
We're going to get that perfect shielded on the back air, so Cosmos going to be able to punish. Mars retreats to the other ledge, like this one isn't working.
Can he continue the chase with the top platform? No. Sneaky landing on that center platform here is Cosmos, and he's hanging on. Two Rage Monsters are about to meet at Town and City. Let's see which one can finish the job.
Yeah. Which one arrives at the station first?
Looking for, I think, the stage spike, but just barely missing the window.
Oh, no! And that's going to be death once again. Mars betting it all on the grab, and again, coming up empty, and it cost him the game.
0 for 2 on those grabs. Unfortunately, here's the hometown hero, Mars. He's going to have to come up with 3 wins in a row against Cosmos, and that's a tall order for anyone.
Yeah, man, and he was doing so well, too. Like I said, he was just, I think, frames away from winning that game, but just getting it yanked out from underneath him. Not fraying, though. Like I said, I know Mars has been playing a little bit of Lucina recently, but I guess we're not going to be seeing that. Looks like, I feel like that's more of a doubles vehicle at this point. So,
and
again,
if you're not well-versed in the Fire Emblem versus Fire Emblem matchups in singles, they can be incredibly volatile, especially with counters going left and right on recoveries. They're so linear.
For sure. So, I mean, good on Mars sticking for the guns that got him here.
Definitely ride out with your best character, kind of like Anti, with just sticking with the solo Mario, as we mentioned.
We'll see Cosmos continuing to play chase with these neutral layers. And aerials! Oh, no! Mars once again holding on by the skin of his teeth. I almost for sure thought that was death for him.
I don't know how these players at this level have such great survival DI in the scariest circumstances.
That's definitely the hometown plot armor coming through for Mars right there.
Hopefully that's going to bode well for the rest of this set if you are rooting for New England's finest. Let's see if Mars can finish the job. He is a little bit behind here in percents 85 to 61, but now he grabs the stage. Cosmos a little bit overextended with that pin, but no real big punish on the other end.
Yep. You see Mars getting these neutral airs, but just out of range for those to connect.
Crossing up with that neutral air was really nice on the shield. And that's going to put Cosmos at disadvantage again, threatening with a flip jump, but Cosmos just breaks through, does not give it any respect.
I like the delay on that pin there, at least keeping Mars honest. And again, the flip kick going to be punished on shield with the up air. Now Cosmos, you know, one stock away from moving on to the loser's bracket. Loser does get 13th here, so...
I think both of these players are not satisfied unless they get top 8 at this tournament. They want to play on Sunday.
Okay. Ooh, that's going to be huge for Mars right there. We have a stock loss, so... Again, Mars fighting for his tournament life here. Let's see, you know, what's going to give, an unmovable object or an unstoppable force.
Mars looking a little bit stuck in the corner, but he will use that very tall jump of Zerosuit to get past the slightly immobile Corrin. You see how slow she is on the ground. Can't really get there in time to force the issue. And now
she put some shoes on, maybe.
Suddenly Mars has the advantage, but not going to get away with that spike, unfortunately.
Whoa!
Sure. Just pin wherever, dude.
Like I said, man, you got to go for broke sometimes.
Wow.
Oh, that was a great read.
He was all over that roll and not going to pull the trigger on the boost kick. Very smart. He knows better than me when that'll connect or not, of course.
Oh, yeah. I tried to play this character and I was like, what the heck's going on here? There you go, get it. Ooh, he got the air dodge he was looking for, but Mars is not able to pull the trigger there.
Just trying to pressure with those back airs on the shield, but a little bit of a scramble means that now suddenly Mars has center stage. Okay, the back air is going to buy that as well. But nowhere to go. You're trying to get on the stage, force that issue. Mars is ready and waiting with another back air. That seemed to be tried and true material for that last stock.
Yes, sir, and there will be no 3-0 here, and Mars, you know, after a series of misfortunate grabs in the first 2 games, has now found himself on the board here. Like I said, you got to take it one game at a time, man. You know, he does not want to go out here. Again, he is one of New England's, you know, young and bright stars.
Yes.
Not even just here, but nationally. You know, everyone knows who Mars is. That was slick.
Immediately opens with the ledge cancel. That was that window to land that. The tech involved in that exact play was so nice.
He was definitely flexing a little bit there. He's like, yeah, I can do this. What of it?
Might as well, dude.
I can't do that. That's why we talk about the game. Oh, but again, Cosmos is going right back to work here. You know, when you're in that blender that Corrin has, you know, might not be as impressive, but it still gets the job done.
Mars sneaking by, just using the speed of Zero Suit to his advantage to regain that stage control. But, ooh, a little bit of a fast fall. But buffering the get-up option is going to get away from that ledge jump scenario, and it's going to reset this neutral a bit.
See, getting the nair once again. Good use of the pivot F tilt to kind of just reset the situation here. You see, I'm noticing Mars trying to do less with grabs and more with just some, you know, some quick movement. Yup, smash though. Will connect. Not gonna, you know, do much more than just add some damage here.
Another whiff grab, a little bit of a defensive play from Cosmos, staying away from that. Not really able to punish, but look how aggressive Mars is going off stage. He really wants to threaten that up B from Cosmos, make sure he never feels safe recovering.
Yep, absolutely. And again, just playing at this range where it works for him. The boost kick out of shield will do great damage and continue to keep Cosmos in disadvantage here.
Okay, there's the down tilt. Not going to lead to anything yet. Still looking to find one of these killing blows on this stock. Cosmos just giving Zero Suit a little bit of space, respecting the speed of this character.
Yes, sir.
But that neutral air, your favorite move. Covering basically every ledge get-up option.
Getting a cold sweat just looking at it. Great trade right there from Mars, finding the blind spot on that move. There are ways to punish it if you're quick enough. Ooh, the pin kick. We'll take that stock. And once again, Mars on his tournament stock here, but Cosmos still not out of the woods yet. He's one strong killing move away for maybe a boost kick or a back air away from, you know, this being an even game term.
Mars was very clutch in the last game on this tournament stock, and he's going to turn around and get the boost kick.
What did I say?
The Zero Suit Classic, of course.
Coopstradamus is in the building tonight, sir. All right, so like I said, Mars, you know, continuing to fight right here.
He's trying to escape.
Yeah, boost kick is a or flip kick is a great get out of jail free card, but because Corrin has so much range, she's one of the few characters that really has the wherewithal and the, you know, the moves to be able to stop that.
Especially if that taxi platform is far to the left or right on this particular stage. There's no mix-up option on where Zero Suit's going to land, and the sooner you land, the sooner you get out of the lag from missing that option.
Ooh, once again, Nair coming out, just going to nick Mars on that landing there, trying to cross him over with these neutral airs.
I think Mars is clearly adapting. He really understands that missing some grabs has cost him 2 games in a row, and he's really stayed away from that option, really, ever since.
Yeah, like I said, he's relying more on just like the quick movement option from Zero Suit Samus. That's going to be good damage there for the down smash to the forward smash.
Looking to ledge trump, buffer the option to get out. Again, here is Cosmos. That Nair going to buy him the stage, but trying to face facts with the back air here. And is that enough?
Yeah, the Cowabunga kick was just not enough. If he got that second hit, it definitely would have been able to do it. Cosmos going to go for the back air, or back throw, excuse me.
Now it's Cosmos' turn to not commit to any really risky options. The pin could be punished here if Mars is fishing for it, but that back air did so much knockback with the rage on his side.
And the pin will do it, and that will be it for Mars as Cosmos moves on in loser's bracket.
Mars looks a little defeated, unfortunately, but Cosmos found the one option that just brilliantly beat out, I believe it was a roll get-up from Mars that
it looked like he jumped.
Oh, he jumped onto the stage. Okay.
Yeah, but that will be 13th place for Mars, and of course he's not going to be happy about that. So,
yeah, it's unfortunate for the New England hero, but they do have another player still waiting on the winner's side to make it to top 8.
Yep, that's
if he can take out Tweak, who I believe is the highest remaining seed in winner's bracket.
Yes, I believe so.
Dabuz is already out of the tournament. Leo and Dabuz met for 9th place.
Yikes.
Can you believe that? This shine has been insane.
That's kind of like Dabuz's luck sometimes, though. Like, a good player will get upset, and then Dabuz has to play them super early in loser's bracket, and it just, like, does not pan out for him. So
that's unfortunate for him and for fans of Dabuz, of course. He's a great guy. We love to see him compete.
No, of course.
You know, sometimes you just hit like that. I think Leo is like the one wall. Leo and Tweak are like 2 walls that Dabuz can't hit, and he hopefully will hit them in winner's bracket. But if Leo falls early, as he did today, to Jackal, who is probably the story of the tournament.
Yeah, number 3 player in New Jersey, 16 years old, has been on a tear this summer, honestly. Like, the last, like, few or so months he's been really good. We had an invitational of all like the really of all the power rank players in the region a couple weeks ago, and he got 3rd place. So you know, he's been on the rise, and he's someone that's very close to my heart. I've known him for a very long time, and I was moved very emotionally seeing him do so well. Like, that's huge, man. Like,
that is a absolute exclamation point.
Yeah.
He has had the run of his life, took out MKLeo, took out Mr. E,
took out
who's
Void.
the 3rd one? Yeah, Void. I remember the Void set.
Yeah, and I'm so happy for him, and we're all through the roof. Obviously, I was very present in the pop-ups for him. So again, good on him. These young kids, man, like the future is so bright for this game, and you know, Tri-States, we're here to play, man. That's all.
You cannot count out this region for sure.